Back here, Armchair Adventures. Hello, everybody. This is Kane on the brain here, ready for another Warhammer 30K battle report video. And it's going to be also one of my last battle report videos in Honolulu, Hawaii, because I'll be going back to the mainland on the East Coast, up in North Virginia from Manassas. And hope everyone is having a great time today and stuff. And I'll be here playing against my good brother James right there with his awesome Road Eaters. So today we're going to be doing a 2,000 point battle report video during a war. We have 6 objectives that we're going to be going after, with special technical objectives and mystery objectives. And I'd like James to introduce his army today.
Okay. I'm going to be starting with the Roll Eaters. These two are basically good old-fashioned tactical squad with close combat weapons. This will be a heavy support squad. All of them have plasma, so we're going to see
plasma cannons around.
Definitely.
Okay.
This is going to be my Centurion Primus Medicaid, and all these guys are veteran, and they will be in this little beauty right here.
Okay.
This is going to be a little bit of a weird one. So this is a 10-man squad of Terminators. 3 will have pairs of lightning claws. These 2 will have to be a little bit of proxy. They're going to be Reaper auto cannons, and these guys are just the normal Terminators. However, since this is Legion, all these guys with the power fists are going to be basically power axes, and this guy is going to have the power sword.
Gotcha.
And they're going to be in the Land Raider.
Cool.
And the last 2
more armor.
Predators. Basically, your normal Predators, but these will have the heavy bolters, and this guy will have the mass cannon.
Okay, cool. So your thoughts for your army build and your objectives for today?
Charge in there, smash face. That's Roll Eater way.
You heard it first. Alright, so let me come back over here real quick to introduce the army that I will be working with today. So the Manticore Legion. So right here, first guy we have is a Centurion using Salamanders Legionary rules. The Centurion's armed with a Thunder Hammer and a Storm Shield, and he has normal Terminator armor and the Dragon Scale Storm Shield. Behind him is a 20-man technical squad. The sergeant has artificer armor, and there's extra. Every single guy has extra combat weapons. The 2 squads behind them, 2 5-man heavy Legion dev squads, all missile launchers on both sides. Next to them is another tactical legionary squad, 20 guys with extra combat weapons, artificer armor on the sergeant. Further will be my character, Praetor Matika. He is working with the 6th Grand Company of the Legion. The Praetor has artificer armor. He has a Paragon blade. He's also working with the Dragon Scale Storm Shield. He has digital weapons and an Iron Halo. He's basically built for combat. And he also has the mantle of the Elder Drake, so that he has Eternal Warrior. The squad in the back is the Ashen Volcanus weapons support squad, so they all basically have flamers and melee weapons. All the way on the side, next to this awesome smoothie I just had, is a 5-man Fire Drake Terminator squad, and the guy in the front, who's also in Terminator armor with a Dragon Scale Storm Shield, is the level 2 Master Librarian. Next to them would be the armless, because I have to order the new arms, but basically you've seen them before. This is my Lubu melee Contemptor Dreadnought, who would technically have 2 close combat arms and a heavy flamer and the bolt guns. And other than that, I'd like to introduce you guys, because today's a very, very special day. And let's just say that, heck, the Sakura Festival is coming up, and the love of Bushido is in the air and stuff. So I'd like to introduce you guys to a really awesome gentleman who I work with today. Like to tell us about your channel.
Hi, I'm Garrick. I'm with the Aloha Nerd and Geek channel on YouTube. I host a show called First Impression Review with the Board Game Oak, and that would be me, the Board Game Oak. And I introduce people to board games as well as things that capture the theme of the board game. So I hope you guys like it.
Cool. And as always, the link will be underneath. Please like and subscribe and share. We'll get back to you guys at the end of turn 1, but before that, good man all the way over there, Kanoa. Giving a shout out to Armchair Adventurers here in Honolulu, Hawaii. We will be having a match later on this week against his Chaos Warband. You all enjoy this great and wonderful season. Shalom, aloha. All right, now we're back at the end of turn 1, and just to let you guys know, James also stole the initiative. I forgot to do that particular part, and that I also had pyromancy powers. That my librarian had Inferno and the Beam Blast, along with the Primus power, and that I was using the Rite of War, the Covenant of Fire, and what was it? You also had the Artificer armor into your tactical squads on the sides, and also we got Brother Steven here. As you guys remember him from a previous battle, holding back the Green Tide. We're gonna have one more battle rep with him right after this against his Green Horde, the Battle of Ulanor.
3,000 points of the boys against the Puni Space Marines.
Indeed. But now, so this is what you guys missed at the end of turn 1. So since his forces took the initiative, all of his guys who were deployed up here moved up. The Rhino, which was blocking, those guys moved up a little bit. Took some pot shots at the guys that were on top of here who decided to move off after this. Found out that was a sabotage. We haven't figured out what this one is yet. Number 2. Number 3 found out had no effect. And excuse me. And number 5 had the special force field, or the cover save bonus to the thing. The guys are moving off of that. This plasma squad shot the crap out of the squad that was here, and the Centurion that was in the front basically took the majority of the hits, made a bunch of saves, and then took a bunch of wounds. A few guys tried to look outside him, and they died, and then eventually the Centurion that fire right over there. This squad over here also took some pot shots over here. One guy dropped, and then the rest made a save. The squad that was here, they basically shot. Let me put this mountain back where it was. The squad that was here, which is now there, took shots from this unit, that there, the autocannon that was there, the last cannon and the little cannon that was there, all destroyed the 5 guys that were there. He does have first blood. The last cannon that was on the side here also shot the Contention Dreadnought and got a pin against it. So basically you can't move or until the next turn, and only snapshot. The Land Raider basically took his shots over here with the last cannon. Luckily cover save, thanks to knife fighting. And to the rest of his shots into the squad that was up here, which was the Ashen group. They made their cover saves. And that was it for the World Eater's turn, and my guys decided to leave the sabotage generator. They were trying to assault into that, failed their assault. He took some pot shots, killed one guy. The squad that was here did all their shots into the Predator, got one glance against it. The rest failed. The 2 squads that were over here, one that was up there ran. The squad that was here moved up and ran. The squad of the Fire Drakes with the Librarian moved up, did a Flaming Breath against the squad, killed one guy, the Sergeant, and one other guy, and then they tried to do the Molten Beam, and as the War Boss basically said, Goku got socked in the face when trying to do his Kamehameha wave. And so far, the only objectives that I've got or harness the warp by manifesting one successful psychic power, and recon for activating this to figure out what it was. James, what points did you get for your objectives?
Secure objective 3 and secure objective 3.
Secure objective 3, which was that one to the end of his turn.
I don't think you have this yet, because you have to find out what every objective is. You don't know what that one is yet.
No, it was for objective 1.
No, it's, you get one
If the mission has a mysterious objective, score for every objective on the battlefield, all that has been identified at the end of this turn. This one was identified for every one.
No, it's you get a point if you identify all of the objectives at the end of this turn.
Score 1 victory point if every objective battlefield has been. Oh, okay. I botched. I rolled a 1. Oh snap. Okay. Thank you.
It's
Steve.
not that you can't score it. Like you'll just have to find out what
Oh, yeah.
that is. And then
I can't claim it now. Well, I'll mess up. I accept if I ever mess up stuff. It's called good sportsmanship. Alrighty. Alright, and now we'll get back to you guys at the end of turn 2. Hey guys, this is the end of the game, and this is my death pile. So, and as you see, I just let you know this guy has basically won the battle. I only have 1 objective. He has 3. Plus, he also got first blood. So he's basically beat me by 4. Quick run through. My guys over here took some shots here. He did a gigantic energy blaze. Well, the Inferno. They already got Soul Blaze. I never rolled for the points for that, but that's okay. They tied combat. These guys here were shot by the missile launchers there. He tried shooting them with the Inferno, missed, and ended up hitting them. He tried to do the Kamehameha beam and messed up again. No pearls of the warp. He just couldn't harness the Kamehameha wave like he should have. Over here in the previous turn of World Eaters, the Fire Drake squad with the Librarian that was up here basically got priority targeted, shot from this. Those guys who backed up, that, and that, all shot into that particular unit. And it was down to 2 guys, and then blast can fire shot all the way across. Boom. Killed the last guy. The Librarian has 2 moves left, jumped down, and try to do his thing over there. The combat that happened over here, before the combat, the squad that was, the actual squad that was back here, ran up to get to this particular objective. After I pulled the objective marker, I realized I couldn't get the thing because no flying creatures on the board. For the combat, the Praetor killed the Sergeant, but the Sergeant and Praetor basically matched each other in the previous round, no wounds, due to saves. The Contemptor ran into combat, killed 4 guys, and then the rest of the squad did a bunch of damage. The Terminators turned around with their axes, killed a guy. They failed their morale test. Got away by 4. Well, they got away by 4. I ended up voting 5. The squad was defeated there. However, there's just not enough for me to pull a win, and this is James' official first win in the hobby. It's great to see, my pupil basically pulled out some serious stops, with all the armor that he has, especially that devastating plasma squad, nuking the crap out of the Fire Drakes and the Tidal squad that's over there. And this is my death pile. The guys you see over there is his death pile. What is your final thoughts of the first game of the deck?
Still got lots of
Cool. What do you think you should both fire units in the army?
Start to lean over armory, which I really don't want to do, but it might have to.
Cool. Especially the nuking your auto cannons and your predators are doing pretty well. But yeah, you got your guys across the board. I couldn't really kill anything, even with my missile launchers and stuff. They did really great. And also wanted to show a little cameo from Foam, the MS Mobile Shorty Gundam team. Brother Darren, make a quick cameo for the thing. And we're about to get ready to fight against Brother Steve and the Great Wog. So it's going to be a good game. Now get ready for the Battle of Ulanor. Hope you guys enjoy this quick battle report. Shalom. Later.